On your way home from work, you decide stop at you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door and they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Check on Min. Min is sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to her and think about the history with your pet. And so what's your first pet? Name was Cleo. Your first pet was a dog named Oreo. This was our hermit crab. Mitten was the first pet. We didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smile down at Mittens. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Mittens was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little more time around you. Strange. Take the bed. Collapse on your bed, sprawling out your back and staring toward the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on a vacation, kind of. You decide to take a couple of weeks off from work. Don't have any particular plans, but you thought that if you're going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. So you were staying at home this time. You usually go national trips, going traveling around your state. I like to visit places, stay at home for the most of the time. Probably stay at home, I guess. Really not into traveling. The packing, the airport's luggage, you're lugging your suitcase around, travel time, you'd much rather stay at home. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home once again. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Check the door. Hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if your neighbors again. Putting your ear to the door, hear a knock at the apartment next to you. There's a pause, 10 seconds goes by, then 30, then a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Sometimes then something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for the moment, broken by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises from the final time for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Anything else? Alright. See what the internet has. Is your computer on? Sure. I'll see what this does. try turning it on and off again. If you're reading this, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, yes. Nope, your computer is on strike today. Just kidding. On, obviously. Alright. Mortal, I have an important revelation, and that is that I'm unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. Favorite mortal color? The season of which you favor most? What's your family status? Name of any mortal who tickles your fancy? Left or right side of the bed? Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Baka, I request your presence. Hello? Whoa, wall of text. Desperate for my attention, are we? Did you miss me? Desperate for my attention? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20. Be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. Asks 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine. I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Green? Probably green then? Okay, green, got it. Fine color. Which season? Maybe winter. Winter or fall? I like the cold weather. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Plus, it's great weather to snuggle in. You seem like you're good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling. Yeah, you down? Get skin contact, help conserve heat, and all that. We should test it out for science. I will leave science for more scientific men. Then how about just for fun? Then I would be, as you said, down. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. What I am saying, never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like at all. Are you feeling okay? You're acting very weird. Where's my grumpy grim gone? I'm feeling a little tired. I have not been sleeping much at all, and it's all your fault. And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me. Flirting, Grim Reaper? I do not flirt. Then what are you doing? just speaking normally. Thinking too much about you? I mean, thinking too much of taking your soul, obviously. Anyways, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking much about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Okay. Do you have family? Yeah. I see them pretty often. We're close. Sadly, I don't see them much these days. Close. Some of them live in the same building. We don't live too far apart. We catch up when we can. That sounds just nice. Do you enjoy the proximity? Yeah. I'm actually really close to my family. I've been considering moving for a while, so I can have some more space. Why would you need more space? I like decorating. I want to decorate a whole house. More rooms for collectibles. Things are getting a little cramped here. I want a garden, actually. A little cramped. I suppose that makes sense. My boat is quite small, but I've never thought of upgrading. I'm not sure it's an option. Hey, can you come share a space with me? I don't need an entire house to myself. Why would you want to live with me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Nor super loud? That is not what I mean at all. No, I do not. I do neither of these. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, it cannot be. You stole all the blankets, and I was chilled to the bone. When you snore so loudly, I cannot hear my own thoughts. Or you have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space. There is no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is totally a reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family? I got a mom and dad. Mom raised me alone. I've got two moms. Dad raised me both, two dads. No older sibling. My mom raised me alone. She's very strong and capable. I admire her. I can't imagine the stress of raising a child alone. I'm always thankful to her. Must have been tough considering I'm a kid. Yes, I imagine you were a difficult child. I was an absolute demon. I was practically an angel. Definitely wasn't too bad, all things considering. I was absolutely a demon. I wouldn't have changed what we had for the world, though. Do you have siblings? Yes. Brother, sister. Have sibling. They're a total nuisance, but I love them. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give me only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusting. You're disgust at the ideas of sharing. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, They put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family question. That's family questions out of the way then. What? Require any names of mortals that tickle your fancy? What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of take care of and yours is probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What do you mean with this? With the what will you do with this information? Plan to take your soul. The plan to take their souls prematurely. Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they don't get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point of making this more difficult than it needs to be. For me, really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop the Grim Reaper. So don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why would there be no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? Are you so what? Just, how could you not have someone special? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I don't understand. You're, well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. No, you didn't. Did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Not at all. Well, yes. Not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one else ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked you to court. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy dates. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. And you are interested in that sort of thing. Food? Flowers? I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldling. No. And any mortals? Well. And on to the final question. Left or right side of the bed? Never had to answer yet. I had to answer, so do you. Never had to answer. I choose to pass. Oh, nah, you haven't answered. I choose to pass, left or right side. Right. Noticed. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. You're gonna ask me again why I took so long to respond. Or whether I thought your approach is your little game was wrong. Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. It was a little cute in a weird way. It was a little strange. The approach was fine. You just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. It's kind of cute, a little obvious sometimes. It's sweet. It's hilarious if you ask me. Oh, also, you ramble to yourself again. Last time you did that was the first time we met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Oh, my mistake. I must be remembering wrong, huh? Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you're remembering correctly. I would not make a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right. As you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Definitely a way to introduce yourself. I'm never gonna let you live it down. Oh yay. I'm so just joyful at the prospect. Oh lovely, fantastic, even. I'm glad. I knew it would be. Their call? Yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? You called me so sudden. Did you miss my face that much? Can I help you with something? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to you of your stupidity. That's a little rude. Mean, but fair. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me at all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul and be done with it, right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days, and then your soul is mine, remember? I do not struggle. That will not be happening. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclassed a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know? Oh yeah? Fortunate. I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Lucky is a bit much. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? Looking at you? Talking to you? That much is obvious. You and your small brain. It is very wrinkly, though. I meant before that, I apologize. I forget I have to be awfully clear with you. Why do you want to know? No one's being nosy. No one's being nosy. Answer the question. So demanding? Such a bossy boy? Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well, before your 50th question, it wasn't 50, and nowhere near 50. Are you poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions, I was. Well, not doing much, actually hanging out around your apartment. Mittens was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick, but she perked right up. I suppose I just had a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do. Figured I was going to die. I didn't want to spend the last day at work, but I know I'll be fine anyways. So I'm just going to enjoy my little home vacation. I see. And your plans for later. I'm going to hit the town and party. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Honestly, I'll just stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? Honestly, yeah. I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pajamas. They're black, very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. I would look cute in pajamas, or you would look cute in pajamas. I bet it'd be funny. It is short-sleeved and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? The Grim Reaper wants to know what my pajamas look like. Sleeves away. Little nighty. I don't sleep in any pajamas. I guess the same. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes. Uh-huh. So you won't go anywhere tonight. Good. This works for me. Stay right there. Huh? What the? Did it disconnect? Oi, Graham, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh. Hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. You step back from your computer. I'm not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Mittens and check on the moisture of your sprout. Eventually you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Graham to get back in contact. I wonder if there's like a plant I could water. They were talking about a sprout. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. Okay. You look from your computer out toward the night sky, and on the other side, you currently close your window. On the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. What the hell? Ah! Oh great, I've seen things. Why are you still there even after I rub my eyes? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our call. It's Casper. That's my real name. What? Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one, very cute one. One that's kind of sexy. A really pretty one. By far from a ghost, Baka. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty. No. I'll admit that you're cute though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. As I am flustered. Am I flustering you? Your cheeks are red. Nope. Not flustered one bit. It's just really warm in here. Yeah. A literal sauna. It's so hot tonight. Yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyways. You are cute and there's nothing to be shy about. Just talking for a moment. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim? Casper? Casper then? Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a sec. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing there? Sitting. Whatever you're doing there. I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like a reward? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? This doesn't make sense. What the hell? Okay. I will add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of something very important. Information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know, would you be? Absolutely, yes. No? I don't know, would you be? To cast a glamour? Silly me, of course. Okay. Silly me, of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form. Everyone else's eyes but yours. So neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious floating man outside my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. You should have picked a bat. Why not something a little bit more cute? Raven? Yeah, sure. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do not need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I've had a good run, I suppose. No. Actually, I'm not here for that. No? You aren't? Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. Oh, you're here why? I've come for something else entirely. I have something, something here. With me. Hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Flowers? What? Why? Me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you. Stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. You didn't think to ask what type of flowers you'd like, so I picked ones that look like you. The brightness, the sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Will you stay out there? In? Are you inviting me in? I promise I'll try and be good. I feel like it could be a little dangerous. Then please do come in. Please come in. So I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. What a shame. Fine. If you change your mind... But you really will have to open at least a crack if you want these. Open the window a crack. Keep the window closed. There you go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be prepared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, huh? Here you go, Baka. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold. Even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very nice. Nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Have to steal souls then, huh? Better theirs than yours, you say? No? You can hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get into trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now, since the moment we met. 2 more days, and your soul is mine anyways. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, Baka. You be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Day 5. Alright, and that's night 5. Things are starting to reach a climax. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you'd like to see more of my content, I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe. If you have any feedback for me, feel free to leave any comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.